everybody, Brava Chef Travis here, and today we're gonna make one of my favorite cookies, a ginger molasses cookie. I first had this cookie at Bakesale Betty, one of my favorite bakeries in Oakland, gosh, almost 20 years ago. And I found out this recipe is actually from a woman named Alice Nedrick. So check it out. First thing we're gonna do is mix our dry ingredients together in a bowl. So first we're gonna take 2 cups of flour. This is all-purpose flour. And to our flour, we're gonna add 2 teaspoons of baking soda. Two teaspoons of ground ginger. 1.5 teaspoons of cinnamon. 1/2 teaspoon of allspice. And 1/4 teaspoon of salt. Now just whisk your dry ingredients together just to incorporate the mix. All the spices smell really, really good. Now we're gonna chop up about a 1/2 cup or so of crystallized ginger. We need a 1/2 cup chop. It's about 2 ounces. You can find the crystallized ginger in your grocery store. Looks like this. And all you need to do there is just really finely chop it. Now it's time to mix our wet ingredients. So we're going to take 8 tablespoons here of melted butter. You don't want the butter to be super hot. It's okay if it's warm, but make sure it's not hot. To that, we're going to add a 1/4 cup of dark molasses, 1/2 cup of brown sugar, and that's light brown sugar, 1/2 cup of granulated sugar, and 1 egg. Now we just want to mix this well. Now we're going to go ahead and work in our dry mixture. Once I get to here, before I add all the dry, I'm now going to go ahead and add in my chopped crystallized ginger, because I want to make sure that it is evenly distributed throughout the cookie dough. And when you stop, you just add the rest of the mixture here. Now it's really just to mix until that flour is incorporated. You can go pretty slow at this point. You could do this with a spoon if you wanted to, by hand, or you could use an electric mixer. That's it. Now I like to transfer this cookie dough, into a plastic container, and I like to let it rest overnight. You definitely don't have to do that, but I like to. So just pop a lid on it, then we can move that to the fridge. Now that our cookie dough has rested and cooled, we are ready to scoop and coat the cookies in sugar. First thing you're going to need is to get your coarse sugar ready to go. Today I'm going to be using Nielsen Massey's Madagascar Bourbon Pure Vanilla Sugar. As you can see here, it is a coarser sugar which won't fully melt into onto the outside of the cookie, so it provides some extra crunch and texture. You'll need about a 1/4 cup or so for these. It's cool because once you roll them in there, you can put all the excess right back into the container. You could also use Demerara sugar or turbinado sugar, which is a less refined and also coarse sugar. So either one of these is going to work great. The vanilla sugar will add a little bit of vanilla flavor. This will not. So it just depends on what you're looking for. Now, I've got my cookie dough here. I'm just going to go ahead, open it up. I'm using a 2 tablespoon scoop here. What I'm shooting for is about 1.5 inch size balls. And one of the best ways to measure is to use your temp sensor. So here I have the temp sensor. This is 1 inch up to this mark, and this is at that mark right at my fingernail is 1.5 inches. So this one's just a little bit too big. Let's go ahead and just make all 5 balls first. Now let's go ahead and roll them in the sugar. It's really as simple as this. Just take one. Roll it all around. And I like to do my cookies in Brava in 5s for about this size of cookie. So I'm going to put this one smack dab in the middle of zone 2, right in the center of the tray. And then the other 4 are going to flank it like that. Alright, Brava's preheated, so let's get these guys into top shelf. Alright, let's see how we did.